What is up, everybody? My name's Devin. Welcome to the channel. And I'm going to be doing a play-by-play of the Dodgers versus the Cardinals, and it's 4-3. And we are on commercial break. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let me make sure all this stuff is the way it's supposed to be. Dodgers versus Cardinals live on April 8th. There we go. I'm good to go. And last time I checked, it was 3-2. And then when I was setting up the stream, I saw that they let 2 runs come home. And one of them was on a wild pitch, so that's kind of annoying. Andrew Strotter, what's up, dude? First one here, thanks for coming. And we're going to have a pretty good game on our hands. Pedro Baez coming in right now. 5 games, 1 day rest. 6 innings, 2 walks. 5 strikeouts, so he's doing pretty average. Crazy mofo. I hope nothing serious with Ryu. Yeah, I saw that they brought him out early. But what is Joe Kelly doing? Joe Kelly cannot get us by. I was setting up the stream, and then I talked to my buddy on the phone. And Kelly giving up runs. Crazy mofo, why did they take him out? Did he get hit by a pitch or something? Oh, you're watching Virginia versus Texas Tech. Oh, that's on right now. I probably should have known that. And it's 1-0. And the Dodgers are going to have to get something going here. Bottom of the 7th. And that's a ground ball to Muncy playing third base, and they throw him out. So that is 1 out already here in the bottom of the 7th. And we just need to make sure that we don't give up any more runs. And then we have to get another run ourselves. I would hate to lose this first game to the Cardinals. And I don't even think they're very good. Let's take a look at their record. Well, let's take a look. Oops. They are 4-5. Well, you know what? Maybe they're a little better than 4-5. Jacob Lopez, let's go, LA. What's up, man? Crazy mofo, you heard he got hurt. You don't know exactly what happened. You know what? We'll check it out later in the game, maybe in the 9th inning. But I hope Ryu is okay. He's a very solid pitcher. And you know what? For losing our starting pitcher pretty early, we were hanging in the game pretty well. But Joe Kelly continues just to drop the ball every single time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, 94 miles an hour. Jacob Lopez, we got this. I think we got this too. Two innings is certainly enough time for us to score a run. We just can't let them score anymore. No weird home runs. But this guy Wong, batting number 8, is 0 for 2, so I'm not particularly worried about him. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, so now it's 1-2. And let's hope we can bring Jansen in now that they're not in Colorado. It'd be nice to see a little bit more Jansen later in the game. But I did see I saw the 2-run home run that he hit in the first inning. It was Ozuna. Ozuna hit a 2-run home run, and the thing just barely got over the wall. Against Ryu. That was before they took Ryu out. What's going on in the basketball game? It's 2-2. Here's the windup. Swung on, that has popped up to center field. And Pollock makes the catch. So that is 2 pretty quick outs. And if anything, I should start doing these streams a little bit before the 7th inning. Because I got to remember, in these regular season games, it goes much faster than in the playoffs. So I think I might have to jump on and start doing these games a little bit earlier, especially earlier in the season. Because if you just do like a 3-hour stream, you're going to get way more clicks and way more people watching and then like coming to the stream. So I think I should do longer streams earlier in the season. That's just YouTube talk. Swung on. Is that Bellinger out in right field? Nope, that is Austin. Oh no, who's that? Oh, that's Verdugo. That is 3 outs. That was a long pop fly to Verdugo playing right field. Texas Tech 29-27. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yeah, that goes to show where my head's at. If I didn't even know that the NCAA championship was on. Though I was a little bit disappointed that either that Auburn didn't go. I was pretty excited about Auburn. And I just like Charles Barkley getting so hyped up about it. But, you know, it's going to be a good national championship. And I mean, is Sports Fury doing a stream? I'll bet you Sports Fury is doing a stream.
I gave too many cuddles.
On commercial break, going to the 8th inning. Got 5 people watching. That's cool. Oh, and we had yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw it, we had like people come here from another stream. And I totally forgot the guy's name, but I'll check it out. I followed him. And I still haven't gone over there to say thank you for sending people my way. I ended up getting like 5 or 6 subscribers. So if you were a part of that yesterday, thanks for coming. And if you're a new guy, thanks for being here. And this is what I do. And today I'm wearing the Adam Carolla hat. My little brother works for Adam Carolla. And I was like, we were going to play some tennis. And I saw the hat in the back of his car. And I just grabbed it and put it on. And then he was like, dude, that's supposed to be for the fans. We got to give those away. And I'm like, I'm a fan. Give me the hat. And then he's like, fine. So a free hat. And you know, let's take a look at, let's see what's going on with Ryu. Because we really don't need to get anybody hurt. This is like almost a dream way to start out the season. And Bellinger is just amazing. Andrew Strotter, let's go. Texas Tech. Oh, you live in Texas? Let's see, I'm going to put in Ryu Dodgers. Oh, Bellinger is up right now. And he takes strike 1. Gant, the pitcher for the Cardinals. That was pretty good. And that was an 82 mile an hour, some kind of slider or curveball. That was pretty badass. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Over the plate, no swing. Ball 1, and a very good eye from Bellinger not to swing at that. Usually he swings at those. And this season he's batting .435, loads of home runs, loads of RBIs. It's insane. He's the MVP so far. And he takes ball 2. So it's 2-1, and we are totally okay with Bellinger walking because he's so fast. We just got to get him on base, and his chances of coming home are so huge. Here's the 2-1 pitch, way inside, and now it's 3-1. That was 94 miles an hour, not even close to the plate. And I think Gant was trying to get him to maybe off the plate a little bit. I don't know why he did that. The catcher sets up outside now. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. And that's exactly what we wanted to see from Bellinger. Either a home run or get on base. And now Bellinger, with all that speed, is on first base. This is a great situation. And now I think the Dodgers are probably better than 50-50 to score at least 1 run in this inning. And, you know, with my luck, this will probably go into extra innings. And I'll be here for the next 5 hours. But that's always fun, too. Stepping into the plate is A.J. Pollock, 1 for 3 with an RBI in the first. This season batting .289, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Way inside, 94 miles an hour, ball 1. And Gant's having a hard time hitting the strike zone. And Gant gets the sign. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on. That is hit to right field. And the right fielder makes the catch. So that is going to be 1 out. And Bellinger stays at first base. Here comes Max Muncy, who is totally capable of hitting home runs and getting RBIs. He is amazing. And I like how he's so even keel. He never gets too excited. He just shows up, gets the job done. And this year batting .258, but pretty decent numbers for batting .258. So it's righty versus lefty. Muncy is a lefty. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 1. And Gant continues to really have a hard time finding the strike zone. Oh yeah, I'm looking up Ryu. Let's take a look. I hope he's okay. Oh, strained left groin. Strained left groin. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on to... Oh, that's a ground ball to second, and they're going to turn 2. And that is 3 outs. We are going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Who's this? Bryce Cayley. Can't show the screen. Otherwise, they shut down my YouTube account. But if you just go to Google and put in Dodgers versus Cardinals live stream, you could probably find it. You just got to click around. Or actually, if you just click around on YouTube, you could probably find it too. But let's say that you can't find the game. You know, you can come back here and you think about it like radio. It's not that great. I can admit that. It's not the greatest content out there. But I do appreciate you coming. Andrew Strotter, it's on Spectrum. Yeah, Spectrum's the problem though, because people that have DirecTV can't get the game. And I was hanging out with my buddy Pat today, and where were we? We were at some restaurant that literally didn't have Dodgers games because they got DirecTV. It's like, what the hell? Bryce Cayley, okay, thanks. Yeah, we'll come back if you can't find it. But if you just put in live stream Dodgers into Google or Reddit, you should be able to find it. And if you can't, come on back. And if you do come back, give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. That was a joke. That was a joke. On commercial break, going to the bottom of the 8th inning. And we are definitely going to need a 1-2-3 inning. That would be sweet. And yeah, Ryu has a strained left groin coming from the LA Times 55 minutes ago. Here we go, I'll read it. Hyun-Jin Ryu, 34th pitch Monday night at Busch Stadium, produced the result he wanted. Colton Wong flailed at the ball for strike 3 in the second out of the inning, but it didn't look right. Ryu didn't finish the delivery with authority. The pitch, a curveball, registered 69 miles an hour. Within moments after the left-hander expressed clear discomfort walking around the mound, Dave Roberts pulled him out of the game. Mr. October, what's up, dude? Doing pretty good, except for when it was a 3-3 game. When I was setting up the stream, there was a wild pitch, I think, from Joe Kelly, and they scored that 4th run. And that might be a killer. Here's the pitch to Carpenter, who's 1 for 3 on the night. He's the leadoff batter. So I would be doing much better if the Dodgers win this game. He's batting .237, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, so he hasn't gotten off to the best start this season. And in the bullpen for the Cardinals is Hicks. And that is strike 2. Huge swing and a miss from Carpenter. Baez, who knows, maybe he's in the zone. I don't really trust these. I don't trust the Dodgers bullpen like as much as you would want to. And Carpenter steps back into the box. And I think Baez should just give him a meatball right over the middle. He's not going to hit it. Here's the pitch. Fastball not in the strike zone, ball 1. And Carpenter steps out of the box. And it does seem like Baez has control over his pitches right now. He's basically just throwing it right where Russell Martin is setting up. Is that Martin or... Actually, I don't know who's catching right now. But, like, yeah, wherever the glove is, that's where it's going. And now they're showing us a replay from earlier in the game when Kike Hernandez messed something up. Got thrown out at second. And here's the 2-2 pitch from Baez. That's a ground ball right back to Baez. Baez grabs it and throws him out at first. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. And let's just hope Goldschmidt's out. I think Goldschmidt's really the only guy that we need to worry about in terms of hitting. Here's the replay. That was a ground ball right back at Baez. And Baez did that kind of behind the back thing to get it. And just a good fielding play from Baez. And Mr. October. Wait. One of you guys was the Cardinals guy. If you were the Cardinals guy, you know what? You guys are winning right now. And that is a pop fly to right field on the first pitch. And Verdugo makes the catch. So just like that, we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And in general, this has been a pretty fast game. Let's see what's going on in the basketball. And up to bat is... I don't even know who this guy is. Here's the pitch. Huge swing and a miss. Strike 1. That was 86 miles an hour, just a little bit on the outside corner. That was like a perfect pitch. And right now we are in halftime. It is 32-29. Virginia is winning. And Baez missed the strike zone, so that is ball 1. So now it's 1-1. And batting is Fowler. I think he must be some kind of a pinch hitter. He's got a 160 batting average on the season. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 2. So now it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Ball 3. So now it's 3-1 to Fowler. Let's go Dodgers. Comeback win 6-4. 6-4 would be pretty sweet. And I think that with a 2-run lead, we'll be feeling pretty good going into that bottom of the 9th. But this game could be over very, very quickly. And I just jumped on YouTube. Probably should have jumped on earlier. These 45-minute long streams aren't the best. Strike 2. Huge swing and a miss. 86 miles an hour. Baez put that thing over the plate. And Fowler just could not connect with it. And that was definitely the one that if anyone was going to go deep, that's the one. So now it's a full count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman, and Bellinger gets the out. So that is 3 outs, and we are going to the top of the 9th inning. So this is going to be it, people. Top of the 9th inning. We really need the Dodgers to get some hits. And we're on commercial break. 5 people here. Not many people here, but that's okay. I'm going to start doing more Dodgers games. You know, just so I can get some Dodgers people here. But in general, I would say that people are probably watching the national championship and not the Dodgers. And yeah, once this is done, I'll go over to Sports Fury and listen to their stream. Or, you know, I can just find it off the internet probably, but probably go over to Sports Fury. Or Fury Sports. I never know which one it is. Mr. October, Dodgers all day. Oh, nice, Dodgers all day. I know that one of you guys is a Cardinals fan. Though it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember like who's who in terms of what teams you guys like. But we definitely have a Cardinals fan that comes around here all the time. And then we also had that guy Lancaster who was a Rockies fan. And he didn't come by once during those Rockies games. And, you know, I got a feeling I know why. And we're on commercial break. Who's up to bat for the Dodgers? Let's hope it's the top of the lineup. Verdugo coming up. He's 0 for 3 on the night. But he's definitely capable of hitting. And all we need is 1 home run. Though I don't want the team to think that we have to hit home runs. We just want to get a guy on base. Just like last inning. Let's get a guy on base. and then not hit into a double play. But I do like this guy Verdugo. Coming in hot. Offense this season. Runs per game 8.4. Home runs per game 2.4. We have no home runs tonight. And then PA per K. I don't even know what that is. But the Dodgers were coming in super hot, so I guess it's just a matter of time until we cool down. But 3 runs is nothing to sneeze at. And here's Jordan Hicks coming in to pitch for the Cardinals. 4 games, 3.8 ERA, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. And the opponent's batting average 188. So Jordan Hicks, he's not terrible. Oh, what's up, Mr. October? I'm drinking Red Stripes, which is a pretty good beer. It's cheap, but then you look at the thing and it says 11.2 ounces per beer. So I do. Just give me 12 ounces. What's that all about? And Verdugo steps into the box. He's 0 for 3 on the night, but definitely due. And takes ball 1. That was 100 miles an hour, low and outside. But Hicks is definitely coming with the juice. He's coming with the fast stuff. And now they're showing us Kershaw on the bench. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 100 miles an hour, just hits the bottom corner. Probably could have been called a ball, but called a strike. So now it's a 1-1. And this guy Hicks is serious. That was a beautiful pitch. It was on the line, but a little bit below the line. So it could have gone either way, but the umpire didn't hook us up. Strike. Oh, no, fouled away. Thank goodness. But Hicks got Verdugo swinging at trash. And now they're showing us the curve on that thing, 86 miles an hour. That was a very dirty curveball. And to go from 100 miles an hour to 86 miles an hour like that, that's pretty hardcore. So now it's 1-2 to Verdugo. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3. And Verdugo goes down swinging. That was not even close to the strike zone, and it was only 90 miles an hour. I don't even know what that is. But Verdugo goes down swinging. Jam Man 1, show us the TV, goddammit. Well, I'm not even watching it on TV. And I literally can't do it because the camera is on the computer. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. But I couldn't do it because then YouTube shuts me down. So just put in Dodgers versus Cardinals into Google, and you could probably find it. Or it's probably on YouTube somewhere. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. Directly over the plate. And Hicks is throwing 100 miles an hour pretty consistently. And who knows, maybe Hicks has not had too many opportunities for saves this season, and he's just like he's getting it all out here in one game. And that is going to be ball 1, so it's a 1-1 to Kike Hernandez. And if anybody's capable of doing it right now, Kike can hit home runs. But with 1 out, you know what, let's just swing for home runs here, guys. We're going to need a home run. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, 87 miles an hour. I can't. It only shows the score stats and the batters. Jam Man 1. Go to Google and put in Major League Baseball live streams Reddit. That's where I go. Major League Baseball live stream Reddit. And that you can find literally any game on Reddit. But though it might be a little bit too late at this point. This game might be over by the time you can find it. But next time, just remember that. Reddit, Major League Baseball, live streams. And they have loads of links. Basically anything's on Reddit, but if you have a computer, you might get a virus. But I've never actually gotten one. But you know, it's one of those things where you got to click on it, and then a pop-up comes up, and you got to X out the pop-up, and then you got to click on the play, and then sometimes you got to do another pop-up. But yeah, next time do that. And now it's 3-1. But if I could show it to you guys, I would. And Kike is putting up a pretty good at bat against Hicks. And one more ball, he can get on base. That would be sweet. Here's the pitch. 101 miles an hour, ball 4. And Kike Hernandez is on first base. And they keep on showing us the center fielder. Who's the center fielder? Just throwing people out left and right. Oh, they keep on showing us Kike Hernandez messing up base running. And the center fielder making some kind of a good... Oh, my goodness. They keep on showing us... Are we watching this? We must be watching this on Cardinals Live TV. Because they just keep on showing us all these Cardinals highlights. And Goldschmidt, I think he might have hurt his arm sliding in home for that fourth run. And now the Cardinals are having a meeting at the mound. Molina is basically telling Hicks what's going on. Jacob Lopez, come on, yeah, we need something here. And this guy Hicks is serious. Have you ever heard of him? Is this Russell Martin? Russell Martin is up. Is that Martin? Who is this guy? Oh, yeah, that's Russell Martin, number 55. And yep, I am definitely watching this on Cardinals TV. Russell Martin, 0 for 2 on the night. Prince Andrew, what's up, dude? I can't believe that you knew Bellinger MVP. And Russell Martin swings at the first pitch, popped up to the second baseman, and he makes the catch. And that is 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Hicks is serious. And here comes Justin Turner. Pinch hitting. He did not start the game. Justin Turner is coming in. This is exactly who we want batting. Though Hicks is going to be pretty tough to beat. Jacob Lopez. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, good to see you, Andrew. You were definitely right about Bellinger and the MVP. That's just insane how many RBI. Just the best start ever. Justin Turner batting 300, no home runs, 7 RBIs in the first 10 games. And if there's any time we can get a home run out of him, this would be it. I'm not going to say I told you so, but, well, that one, you're allowed to say you told me so, Prince Andrew. Because that was a good call. 2 outs. Turner's in the box. Swung on and fouled away. That was 101 miles an hour way inside. And Hicks, I think, is in the batter's heads because we keep on consistently swinging at bad pitches. Jam Man 1, we switched our TV so we can only watch old TV. I want my Dodgers back. Well, you can't be on... Yeah. Well, if you don't have Spectrum, you're screwed. And that's partly the reason why I'm doing this on YouTube is because there's certainly a lot of Dodgers fans out there that are screwed. Huge swing and a miss from Justin Turner, and that is a quick 0-2. And Hicks is dominating these batters right now. That was the craziest curveball you've ever seen on the outside corner. That was like a sinker. And that thing was basically unhittable. To have that curveball mixed in with 101 mile an hour fastballs, that is insane. And it's 0-2. Turner looks a little bit nervous. Here's the pitch. Way outside. And finally, Dodgers lay off of one of the pitches. So now it's 1-2. Kike Hernandez is at first base. Turner doesn't even step out of the box. He's staying in there like a badass. And Hicks is he's throwing gas. Here's the 1-2 pitch. From the stretch. Fastball. Swung on. That's a ground ball to third base. And they throw out Turner at first. The game is over. Dodgers lose 4-3. Mainly because of a wild pitch and Goldschmidt coming home to make it 4 runs. It should have been 3-3. It should have been 3-3. It should have been going to extra innings, but then the Dodgers made a wild pitch. And Goldschmidt was able to come home from third, and he's not even that fast. But he definitely a heads-up play from Goldschmidt, though maybe he hurt his arm on that slide. I didn't see him in the game afterwards, and the game is over. Dodgers lose and fall 8-3, which is still what the Dodgers are still doing really, really well in general. And some of our losses should have been wins. This one maybe shouldn't have been a win. It was a little bit closer. But you weren't hitting that great. Ryu left the game early. So maybe this one isn't one of those ones that we should have won like other games, like the one against the Giants. But It should have been 3-3, and we're going to extra innings if we can stop them in the bottom of the ninth. But here we go. Space Jam or Jam Man 1. We switch. Oh yeah. It sucks. I mean, Spectrum sucks. Dodgers will win tomorrow. Jacob Lopez. Man, shaking my head. I mean, it is what it is. We can't win them all. And nobody hit particularly well. Jam Man 1, when does Cody come up? Because I'm betting he's going to hit a walk-off. Well, he didn't even get a chance to come up. Turner was batting. He was a pinch hitter, batting in the ninth spot. So we needed to get through a couple more guys to get to Bellinger. But we definitely had it going. But Hicks is pretty good. And this whole entire season, we have not run into too many awesome relief pitchers because we've been winning by a lot. And that was the first time I've seen a guy like throwing 101 miles an hour, hitting his spots, and making us look foolish later in the game. So now we know it is capable of happening. Can't walk. Oh yeah, you can't walk off on the road, but you can get close. Anyway, Prince Andrew, thanks for coming. Only been going 30 minutes. And I need to remember to come to these Dodgers games a little bit earlier because all my streams so far have been a little bit too short. It's hard to get viewers and get people, new people to come if you're only going for like a half an hour at a time. But I am going to go watch the basketball game. Crazy Mofo, Prince Andrew, Jam Man 1, Jacob Lopez, all the regulars. Thanks for stopping by. We didn't get Peter Parker, but that's okay. I think he's on an airplane on his way home from Denver. But oh, we guys got to check this out. Look what I got. Got a Kings jersey. My buddy Pat got me a Kings jersey because he went to the last game and I guess it was like 80% off. So I got a jersey. That thing's pretty sweet. And he's got the longest contract right now with the Kings. So that's gonna be good for at least like 4 or 5 years. And I do like Dowdy. Dowdy's awesome. Sorry I asked too many questions, but who scored the 3 runs for the Dodgers? Honestly, I don't even know. You can look it up on Google right now. I don't know. I know that we scored 2 in the first inning. And then I don't know how we got the 3rd, but I do know that they got the 4th run, the winning run, on a wild pitch, and Goldschmidt stole home. Not the best showing from the Dodgers. Let's hope Ryu is okay. He's got a pulled groin, and I mean pulled groin. That seems like something, or a strained groin, something that might take maybe a week or so to heal. I don't think it's something that happens overnight. So let's hope Ryu is okay. But at least we have Kershaw's not even playing. So considering Kershaw's not playing, our pitching, we're doing pretty well. 8-3. We're definitely a better team than that. This one might be one of the first games this year that we actually deserve the loss. So we honestly we should be 10-1. But 8-3 is not bad. Much better start than last year. We can't complain. And Bellinger, MVP, we just didn't get any home runs this year, or this game. And we had home runs like every single game so far. So it just wasn't the Dodgers' best outing, but they arrived in St. Louis yesterday at 3 o'clock in the morning. So that means that the Dodgers team didn't get to their hotel until 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday. And then they had to play today's game. If I'm going to sleep at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, that's when they arrived at the hotel. So maybe some of those people couldn't fall asleep until later, maybe like 6 o'clock in the morning. But if I'm falling asleep at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and not getting a full night's sleep, I'm not playing good baseball. So I have a feeling that this is probably more has to do with the fact that they didn't sleep. Anyway, Andrew Slaughter, yeah, we lost. I'm going to watch the basketball game. I will see you guys next time, and I promise I will stream longer than 34 minutes. That was a little bit piss poor. Thanks for watching, everybody.